Hey guys, it is the Jays of 77 here again for a very different video because it's not League or Overwatch or anything that I normally talk about. Today it is actually a game called The Isle, and it's a really fun game for me. It's a progression type style game where you build up points and you start as a really small dinosaur and you can get to bigger ones. And today I had this video that I didn't know if I was gonna fully put out there or not, of me going from a really about the smallest herbivore in the game to a triceratops and all that stuff, and it was kind of uneventful, but it was fun. I just kind of had some fun with it. It was complete progression. I played it super safe. Um, but I really wanted to kind of talk about the Isles real quick before the actual episode. As you see now, this is me in a group way later on after the video. Um, and I'm screwing around. I'm having fun. And I just want to put a video of the Isle out there because I'm thinking of actually going into a more realistic server. So this server is really cool that I'm on at the moment. But the problem is that there's just a lot of people who are hoarding the power, and it's kind of annoying to get to big carnivores. It's really easy to get to big herbivores, hard to get to big carnivores, and I don't really like that. So there's another server that I'm actually looking into that might want to, that has a little bit more fairness and balance because every couple of days they reset the entire server and people got to start from scratch, which isn't as big of a deal as one might think, but I really want to go try it, and I really hope you guys enjoy the videos. If not, if maybe at the end of the day you're thinking these are a little too mundane, these are just really easy to make, I can put them out really consistently. Maybe they'll just keep going on the channel just to be there. They're fun. I have a lot of fun playing the game. No one I know plays it. It's just me, but under normal circumstances, it's not really a bad thing because a lot of my friends wouldn't enjoy this game. A lot of people I know wouldn't enjoy this game. So I'm just trying to put something out there that's way different from the usual stuff because I feel like over the course of the last week, more or less, a lot of us have been really busy. We haven't been very funny when we were doing a lot of our sessions. We've just been playing games and talking about life. And it's all fun and good for us, but not really for entertainment purposes. So today I would actually like to put something out there that I feel like is way different, way out of the box. And you're going to see my entire progression. It's going to be a two-part. So part one will be this video, and part two will be coming soon. Probably the same day, actually, or maybe the day after. But I will have a regular fun video out, but I will be mixing it up because you're going to see another game on my channel that's going to be its big own reveal that maybe a lot of people know I play, but not a lot of people from YouTube know I play, so it'll be all fun and good. Other than that, that's all for now, guys. If you enjoy the video, leave a like, leave a comment. If you didn't, tell me, because then I won't do a lot of these videos. I'll do a lot more compilation type videos. But, if it's different, it's nice, and you don't really dislike it, tell me, and I will very quickly change it back to normal format. Other than that, guys, thank you, and as always, enjoy watching. Well, hello, everybody. My name is Digital J slash Black J slash the Jays of 77 is what I prefer to be called. And this is the Isle. And this is I love this game. So basically, you start off as a dinosaur of some kind. Yeah, basically, you spawn as a dinosaur. Something small like this for herbivores, and there's a smaller other one for herbivores as well. Or you spawn as Velociraptor, and you have to make your way up the tiers of a dinosaur by eating, collecting, and staying alive. For herbivores, it's mostly staying alive. The eating part's pretty easy. Then over time, you gain progression points, and with enough of those, you can slowly start turning into bigger and bigger creatures. But for predators, it's very similar. The only difference is that, so for herbivores, there's white flowers. So other than the orange ones like I just ate, that's the only thing this fucking little creature eats. I hate it so much, but you don't have to stay on them very long, so it's okay. Those are all footprints. That's what those are. Oh, I know where I am. But Yeah, long story short, you just gotta survive, get bigger, get stronger, and eventually you will hit top tier animals like a Triceratops or a Shantosaurus. Or on carnivore side, you get something like an Acrocanthosaurus, which most people don't know what it is, but it's basically meant to take down longer necked animals like sauropods. I'm a nerd, so for me this game is really fun because as a kid I loved dinosaurs. I swear I heard something. Okay. And this kind of lets me live out the whole bunch of fun that I get to have while I am one. Now it's a little, sorry, a little time oriented. It's basically put a lot of hours in onto a singular server. And that's basically it. The longer you are on a server, the more and bigger you get, because progression points are per minute. You get a point per minute, and some of the top tier stuff costs like 240 points. You know, so I'm gonna record a little bit of this. I'm gonna have some fun with it, do some commentary, you know, just sit back and talk. You know, this stage is pretty uninteresting, but this little guy is not gonna last very long. So I think I'll turn this into like an episodic type ordeal, where first episode is one tier of animal, next episode's another tier, and then, you know, maybe because of how long it takes, I'll just keep working on the tiers. So when I hit 15, I'm at 7. When I hit 15, I'll be able to turn into something. So this server is actually super crowded. It's just the area. I got lucky. This area where I'm currently spawned is a low traffic area, because it's away from. So over there, the T-Rexes kind of own. This way, there's a big family of Suchomimus, and they kind of own everything that way. And then in the middle, there's a whole host of horrible creatures. Utah Raptors, kind of, which are the bigger, more Jurassic Park-looking ones. They, they kind of roam around. They're pretty random. Oh, so I'm not going to do it quite this moment, and I guess, you know, what's the harm, but your 1, 2, 3, 4, and F key are all different voices type, like different calls you can make as a creature. Yeah, I don't want to go anywhere. These plains are normally where Rexes tend to fuck about. And the meters on the right pretty obviously are food, water, and the middle one is my stamina. Yeah, so when I get bigger, I'll use my calls, but you move so slow around the map as this particular form that it's almost not worth. I'm at 9. Okay. Oh boy. Hmm. So so also fair warning. So depending on what you choose, so there's two base classes. There's this one, this little guy. He turns into things like a ceratops. So triceratops, all the four-legged, big horn type animals. And even in Kylosaur at one point. Um, yeah, and then the other one builds into stuff like Gallimimus, and then from Gallimimus you can turn into bigger types of animals like Shantosaurus. So those actually get bigger than Tyrannosaurs, but you're still a herbivore, but your attacks can break their legs, which is a death sentence for most predators, because that just means bigger ones or smaller ones are gonna... Ooh, oh boy, I heard that. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm just worried about... So I was going to do a predator run, but I forgot that last night I logged off on this particular form. I'm at 12. I don't like this. I haven't seen a single... Although, is this guy... That's actually not surprising. Because this guy's so small, the amount of distance you... So as a raptor, you can cover the whole map pretty quick. But is this guy your... Yeah, so the fun thing about this game, I feel like, is kind of an atmosphere. So it builds tension without anything being purposefully scary. Just some things are bigger than you. Don't get eaten by... Oh, hello. There we go. That is a Camarasaur, I believe. And they are very large. Jesus. Oh my god. Whew, I didn't think I'd see one way the fuck over here. Oh fuck, that's a raptor. Oh no, it's a Herosaurus. Fuck, you don't want to mess with them. They're one shots. Oh, alright, we're gonna lay down right here. So see, lucky thing about this particular little guy form, he's a lot slower than the other one, but... Holy shit, the ground's gonna start shaking here in a sec. Kinda hear it. Yep, we're going to... That's him. Jesus. Yay, I'm at 15. Alright, we're going to turn into a Ceratops. Yay! Progressive. The Ace of Ceratops. Yay! Confirmed. We're going to go with this color. Oh, fuck. So now I'm a lot bigger. Okay, so watch. So that's one. Now watch what happens when I eat one of these. Oh, 4. Yeah, so these give 3 points toward progression. So if you find these, you are so golden. So I know where I am. This is a shit spot. So right around, there's this kind of like a valley. So there's an opening there, opening there. Back part is one of the spawns. Oh, so when you click Z, you go from like, it's called trotting. This is my trot, to a walk. But there's no penalty for trotting. The only penalty is just for sprinting like this. But right around that bend, there's so many predators. That lake that's up here is just a haven, because it's where all the newer spawns kind of go. Ooh, flowers. So where all the new spawns go is up there, toward this lake, and it's basically there you can kill at will, and it just 90% of the time it's an absolute freaking bloodbath. Plus that's where the Rexes have set up on this server, so it just being any sort of animal that isn't their size, or at very least defending, you know, defense of any kind, because I have this, which would break a Utah Raptor's leg, but would probably just piss off a full-blown carnivore. Oh, is that a cave? Because I know where that cave goes, and that's where I want to be. Nope. Fuck. Anything up here? Move to the grass. So most smaller predators now aren't gonna try to get me because I'm risky, right? It's risky to go for me. I have horns. I can break smaller predators' legs. Bigger predators, I don't really think they'd mind all that much. They'd probably just murder me. So we're gonna do this. Yeah, that over there. There's a big watering hole with the river next. It's always smart to check your surroundings once in a while. So I don't like being here. This is way too exposed. When we get to 90, I can actually... This is what I mean by herbivores, just kind of have it better. Because as a predator, you don't have any way to boost your stats fast. So you're just kind of on your own. The only thing I gotta really worry about is Utah Raptor. When I get to... I'm going to eat all of these flowers, too. So, luckily, for me, this particular Ceratops doesn't require water very often. But it requires a lot of food. So, as long as you're eating, pretty much good. Yeah, I'm going to get to 100 or something like that, and we're going to see where we land. Because, see, did you see that little guy right there? The raptor just flew by us. we're gonna go up into these bushes like way up here. We are going to... So C is this, like, you crouch as most animals, but H is straight up just laying down. So look, surprisingly, people will pass me over. So we're gonna see, where are we at? We're at 99. So we're gonna see how I can evolve. This is the fastest I think I've ever gotten through this particular Ceratops. Most of the time I get killed off by a Utah Raptor or something, and then I just switch to Carnivore. Because I will admit this, as Carnivore, it's significantly easier to stay alive, but that's because you have so much time dedicated to just waiting. Once you get food, you gotta wait, be careful, you know, like it's gotta be it's a very different game when you're a predator. You gotta watch out for other predators. Alright. Okay, so it's 120. Can't turn into you. I know I can't turn into you. Okay, so it's 120. Alright. So let's just... And the reason it makes you wait so long is because, like, say you're in a near-death situation and you have a shitload of points, you can't just upgrade to save your own life. Because it's instant. You know, the upgrading is instant. I hate this so much. E is to eat, by the way. Very self-explanatory. E is basically for most interactions. Really? Alright, so I just broke my leg. And so the smartest thing now would be to crawl up in these bushes and hide. So I'm going to turn off the recording now. If I die, I'll tell you, but this is super uneventful. Basically, this little icon at the bottom right below my foot means I broke my leg from a fall that didn't seem like it should have broke my leg, but whatever. My leg broke. Now I gotta wait. I got a lot of time ahead of me. I'll see you guys in a bit.